Hey everybody, how's it going? This is the Scrapper Tap podcast. I'm going to be making MMA picks, predictions, bets, and helping y'all with some DraftKings cards. So right now, unfortunately, due to the coronavirus pandemic, we don't know when our next fight's going to be. We haven't been having fights, but Dana White still wants to make 249 happen. But as of yesterday, Khabib came out saying he will not be able to attend 249. He's not pulling out of the card, but he is stuck in Russia. So what does that mean for the event? Well, there has been talk that they're going to try to get Gaethje to take his spot and fight Tony Ferguson. Look, that'll be a great fight, no doubt about it. But just unfortunately, we don't really want to see that right now. Everybody's been wanting to see Tony Ferguson versus Khabib for the longest time. I mean, how many times have they already rescheduled this? Five. This is like the fifth time. And I get we want to watch these fights, but I think we're just gonna have to push this back. I don't know if you want to scrap 249. Hopefully, we could still make an event happen, but just not with Tony Ferguson or Khabib. Save that. We want to see Tony fight for the title. He deserves that shot, and let's just make that happen in a later date. I don't know if we can do it sometime in summer or before or after Ramadan. I know Khabib, I don't really know when that time falls, but let's make this happen. Let's see what we can do. There's other people that hopped onto Twitter real quick to say that they're available for 249, and I don't know if that, exactly who Masvidal would want to fight, if he would want to scoot that Usman fight a little closer and just make it happen 249. Yeah, it's only a couple weeks in advance, but Masvidal's just that guy, man. He is down for a brawl. He is down for a scrap, and he's ready to make that happen. But we'll see what happens with that. It'd be really cool. And I mean, it's a money fight, so at the end of the day, I don't think Masvidal, he says he doesn't care about the title. He already got that BMF belt. He thinks that's the real belt right there. So, shoot, if we can get Masvidal versus Conor McGregor, I mean, that would be something. Conor wouldn't have to cut as much weight, right? That's at 170, just like he did the Cowboy Cerrone fight. That would be interesting to me, man. We'll see where it goes. But Masvidal's just hopping on saying he's available for 249. I thought that was really cool. We'll see where that goes. I think if you can't make that Tony Ferguson versus Khabib fight happen, and I don't even know if it's official yet. This came out yesterday that Khabib saying he's stuck in Russia and won't be able to attend 249 to go on without him. But we'll see. Dana's he's gonna try, man. He's chomping at the bits to make a really good card happen for us, for the people here in the U.S. and all around the world, man. Globally, I think we need a little bit of entertainment, and shout out to Dana for trying to make that happen. We'll see where it goes. I think here's the situation. So I don't know how many people we're allowed to have in the buildings. Is it still 10? Are we supposed to completely be social distancing? Nobody with us. But it seems like they're able to, work around it. I don't know, man. Even if you can only have a couple people at a time in the stadium, make it a short fight. Make it, cancel the prelims and only do the main event, or I mean the main card. Shoot, even have 4 fights. Is it unfair to some of the fighters? Yeah, I get that. But right now we're in a predicament, man. We're in a certain situation, and if we want to see some fights, we should do whatever we got to do. But that's not our call. We'll see what happens. If this 249 card doesn't go down, I don't know when the next time we're gonna be seeing fights. Will it be here in May or June? Some in the summer. We really don't know as of right now. I think we're gonna be learning more in the next couple weeks. But I think with if we don't figure out the answer for 249 this week, I think it just has to be completely scrapped. It's gonna be hard to call up fighters saying, "Hey, you ready to fight in a week and a half, 2 weeks?" Or I know there's a couple guys out there that are down, but if they can somehow keep a couple of the fighters that are on this card and make, have a little setup. I mean, even a 5-card fight, 5-fight card. I would love to see that as a fight. No, don't make it pay-per-view unless you're gonna have some big names on there. You know what I'm saying? You get Masvidal, yeah, make your pay-per-view for sure. That people still pay for that, man. We want to see something right now, so I think that would be pretty cool. But man, I don't know. Is this Tony Ferguson versus Khabib? Is that fight really a curse? It's getting a little out of hand, but I think it'll be worth it once we finally get that fight. So let's postpone that. Don't get me wrong. I'd love to see Tony Ferguson versus Gaethje. That'd be a hell of a fight. It's not what I want to see right now. So we'll see what happens with 249. Like I said, I think we're going to be learning more later on this week. I don't think Dana's going to wait much longer to, figure everything out, see what he can do. And I'm ready for a card. I had a video made, with predictions for all of 249. But I got to just hold off until we figure out the actual fighters. I'll either make a new one, edit it to most likely just make a new one. Depends who's on the card, We'll see how that goes. But yeah, this is the Scrap or Tap podcast. I'm gonna be making my predictions, help with some bets and DraftKings, and I'm gonna be having a guest on every once in a while. A friend of mine, diehard MMA fan as well, and we'll just have some content for y'all and talk about what's going on in the MMA world and make our predictions. Appreciate y'all tuning in. This is the Scrap or Tap podcast. Thank you.